humor opens a woman's heart simply because a lot of women live day to day life like everyone else, like even like men, where especially them, they're more in a depressed state of doing the same thing every single day. There's very little variety, very little difference, very little interest in much day to day life. It's mostly work, gym, home, work, gym, home, repeatedly, day after day. That gets monotonous. That gets boring. This can cause a lot of stress. This can cause a lot of boredom. And the reason why humor will help you and elevate your dating game from here on out when you're speaking with women is because it relieves stress. It relieves the tension. It relieves a lot of pressure. Because whenever you're talking to a girl and you're being too serious, you're being too upfront and not having any bit of transparency, a lot of girls will get bored of you. Quite honestly, they're gonna get kind of just distasted by your presence simply because you're not being a person that has variety. You're being like everyone else. A lot of people are kind of boring. A lot of people do not have personality or any spice to their life. But if you're funny, if you're humorous, if you know how to be witty, if you know how to have the gift of gab, right? Meaning you can speak on the spot, you can come up with witty comebacks, with witty rebuttals and responses, you will be able to attract women at a higher degree. You will be able to be magnetic to women at a higher degree. Simply because I know a lot of guys that speak to women, and it's very. They think that women are attracted to stoic men, which they are. There's nothing wrong with that. They are attracted to that. But that does not be a rock. It doesn't mean you have to be a freaking rock when you're talking to a woman. You don't have to be stone cold speaking to a woman because what is the most popular song in terms of women? What is the most popular song in terms of women? Girls just want to have fun. So you can be literally broke as a joke, dumb as hell, and simply get away with having a hot girl, appealing a girl, by being witty, by being humorous. This is why you'll see some out of shape dude or some dude that looks like ugly or strange, and you're kind of confused, scratching your head. How did he pull her? How did he get her? Because he's funny. He has a mouthpiece. He knows how to make a girl open up her heart. Because I'll be honest with you, a girl's when a girl laughs, it opens up her womb, which is next to her, what? The thing in between her legs. And if you want to get there, having a mouthpiece, having the ability to be funny, telling jokes, telling tales with funny jokes, funny scenarios and situations will make you get to the home run faster. Get to the home run faster. And I know a lot of guys always want to keep the idea of why should I entertain her? Why should I make her laugh? Da 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 da. Okay, well, let's put it like this. You want to get in between this girl's legs. You want her to like you. You want her to. I mean, some of you guys might even want her to love you. You want to do all the good stuff, all the freaky stuff, right? And all she's asking from you is to make her laugh. That's it. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. I think that's a fair exchange. Me personally, I think that's a fair exchange. All I have to do is make this girl laugh. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta chill, listen more than I speak, and make her laugh. Okay, okay, cool. I can definitely do that. To get if that is what's required to get what I want, then I'm gonna do it. As simple as that. Neither here nor there. That is exactly what I will be doing. Because when you do this, right? When you open a girl's heart by being witty, showing humor, you're gonna start seeing the fact that this girl will open up to you. She will be more comfortable with you because if you're sounding like every other dude, if you're sounding too serious, you don't even give her security. You don't, because but when you're humorous, when you're funny, she can let loose. She's not so tense. She's not so tight. No. But when you're serious, she tightens up. She doesn't want to talk to you. She wants to get away from you. Women don't like to be around negative energy. You cannot talk to women in a depressed state. And what does a depressed state look like? It looks like a man that is always serious, a man that does not have any transparency, as I mentioned earlier. You speak to women in a good, positive manner. And that actually brings me to another point, which is kind of deviating from humor, but really, really, like, you have to love women. You have to like women. Because I know we live in a world where it's normal to hate on women. You want to call them 304s. Da, da, da. I get it. Look, I get it. I'm not going to be unrealistic. I'm not going to be airy fairy. I get it. But you also have to keep in mind that if you're talking to someone and they already know that you don't like them, what benefit are they going to get from you? What feeling they can feel that. Women, especially women, they can feel that energy off of you. They can feel that you don't like them, that all you want them is for their body and for their pretty face. That's it. Shallow. Girls can feel that. The same way you can feel as if a door-to-door salesman gives you a lousy pitch, pardon me, and you know that he's trying to sell you something. You know that he wants you to buy something from him, a service, a product. And you can read through the BS and tell that, oh, this guy doesn't care. He just wants me to buy something. The same thing happens with women. If you're being too direct, if you're being too serious, they can tell right away what you want. But if you're humorous, you're witty, you're funny, yeah, they know what you want, but you're worthy of you're worthy of getting the box because you earned it. You've been working for it, right? By being funny. What did I mention earlier? If she's giving you if she might give you her body, right? Give you her emotions, give her your feelings, her presence, her beauty. And all you have to do is give her the ability to laugh. That's all she's asking from you. That's all really she's asking from you. And I'll also put it like this. Why do both men and women go to comedy clubs? Why do they go to comedy shows? Why do they see people like Kevin Hart, Matt Rife? Because everyone's tired of the day-to-day life. They're tired of doing the same thing every single day. And comedy shows, comedy, humor in general, relieves that tension. When you laugh, you feel good. You get dopamine. You get ecstasy. You get nostalgia. You get beauty. Women want that. Women crave that. Women go crazy about that, especially if it's coming off a man that is providing it at a high value. Showing it, being cool about it, being smooth with the humor, being witty on the spot. That's another thing. You have to enjoy life. You have to laugh at things. Don't take everything so serious. Do not take everything completely serious, because when you do, you're tense, you're tight, which makes your interactions dull, lame, unapproachable, unattractive to women. But when you learn to laugh about things, when you learn to truly enjoy life, when you truly enjoy and laugh at the small things, laugh out the stress, laugh out the finding little jokes to life, finding the humor in life, women will gravitate towards you, because you're going to be someone who sees it sees life through a different lens. You're going to be seen as you're going to be seen as a man that is unique and special, because most guys, I'll be honest, they try to be funny, right? But they'll be corny about it. No, no, no. Humor is best. I'll give you even a tip like this. Use humor with the present moment. With the present moment. For example, if I'm talking to a girl, and well, my height is like 5'10", 5'9", and if she obviously looks at me 5'4", I'm telling her, damn, you're like 4'11", huh? And she's like, no, 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 I'm 5'4". I'm like, nah, you're lying, you're 4'11". And You just build rapport. You find little things in the present moment. Always work off the present moment. Don't try to sound unique, extravagant. Nah, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. You don't have to pull some mystical line, some mystical joke from space. No. Humans are not that complex. We're very simple creatures. Keep it simple. Keep it to the point. Be funny. Laugh. Enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. Stop being so tense, especially with women. Especially with women. Girls just want to have fun. Cyndi Lauper, R.I.P. She was right. She was completely right. Girls do just want to have a blast. They just want to have a smooth, fluid, funny conversation. You have to be lighthearted when you. That's the key. You have to be lighthearted and have fun when you speak to girls. Lighthearted and have fun. Keep that in your mind. Keep that in your carousel. Whenever you're talking to another woman, whenever you're speaking to women, this will benefit your life. This will benefit your conversations, interactions, bonds, relationships with females. You're going to start seeing the dynamic change between being a serious person that doesn't have any sort of humor in them. Literally, that energy rejects women. And the other energy you're going to start seeing is that women will be gravitated towards you, or any other man that has humor is able to be lighthearted, get their attention, drive them crazy and nuts, because the energy is rare. Humor is rare, unless it's because it's only found in comedy shows. It's only found through certain comedians. But if you can pull that off, if you can literally learn the art of comedy, learn the art of humor, you're gonna start appealing more women. You're gonna start attracting more women. All right. So my G, I hope you got some insight. I hope you got some value. And if you made it this far, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Peace.